Hello. Welcome everyone to this live on New York Open. Sorry about that intro. Anyways, let's start again. Welcome everyone to this daily New York Open with Eivindfx here on YouTube. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're doing great. Hope that everyone is aye, Captain. Everyone is ready to go for December and NFP this week. So today is gonna be great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome. Bazoo. Let's do some reduce that one. All right. Good morning, everyone. By the way, good day, everyone. Your sound is awesome. It's busy. Yeah, today's good. Good. Let me just take away some of my unnecessary items, and I'm gonna bring up my FX Pro here, and I'm gonna probably I'm not gonna send it to you guys. Good. How is my official account doing? I am, what is it? 70 pips or something in profit as points. So 78 pips in profit. Ciao. Great. And if you're wondering, that is the second one is an order, but it's not being filled yet. So I can just move that one to tomorrow. And then say, I'm gonna go to buy here. So that's all great. And I can move. Is that my entry? My entry. Yeah, that's my entry. Could put that one to break even. Bada bing, boom. Great trading. So yeah, this is USD, so everyone can see 1364, 1362. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. If you want to see more, there it is. But yeah. So I have one order open, one waiting to be filled. And where do you see all these shenanigans? It's all on the internet. I just can't find it right now. There it is. I probably have to add... I have to add the indicator again for it to be loading again. I don't know. That is one of the most annoying things in this entire world. I need to add it again. Like, I already did it, But apparently not good enough for them. After trading on something. I don't know if I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds to think about its life choices. But yeah, there it is. USD is on. 3% gain apparently. So whatever, later. So yeah. Good. So what's the account now today? The count is now 137. Still, still great. So 3%, $3 in profit so far, but still in profit. Thank God. Oh, hello Gabby. Hello SlyFX. Anything interesting? No trade ideas from me? What are you doing, SlyFX? I said yesterday in the A1 trading that we should look for buying euro. I also said to those who are in my daily setups, which costs you $30 a month. But I was thinking if I should give away one or something, just to give you guys proof. But I told yesterday that I was gonna buy Euro USD. I think I bought Euro USD at 12.81.6. I think my entry price is 12.86.5 on this account. So yeah, so everything is transparent here. I even said it on the Discord. So yeah, I'm just I was really transparent. I felt like I was really transparent. So If there's anything I should do better, then I'm probably sorry. But I nailed it. Yeah, I nailed it. Good day. Good, Mohammed. Randall says hello, everyone. Hello. And look at Michael in the chat. Michael and me and Harold was awake until the sun rose again this morning. I think it was 6 a.m. or something, 5 or 6 a.m. Was it even 7 a.m.? I think it was until for me. Like 6:50, I think we're awake until, and yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Why is Euro going up? Seasonality has been overextended. There is some, what do you call it? There is someone in ECB that said that we might see the end of QE by April. I don't know if that's ever going to be true. Today we saw some Forex news out of CPI, was it Europe? I think it was. Was it even Europe? Oh yeah. That is hot. That CPI number there is hot. You know, so that's another reason why Euro should go higher. But Samuel, I don't know what you said, but BB says yes, please, definitely do a giveaway in daily setups. Khaled, hello. I've been waiting for you. You're supposed to send me an email so I can send you my email address, but you haven't said it. I haven't done it yet. But Natcast is damn trying to get lost back, and it's great. How are you? I'm fine. You know, can always something to complain about, but I'm not complaining today. So yeah. All right. I saw was it Faro and Mr. Abbas who sold Euro USD today? It was Faro and Abbas sold Euro USD today at around current price. Sure. I wouldn't, but sure. Have fun. Have fun. As we would say in Kenya, Hakuna Shida, Khaled. No worries. I just thought I lost you there. But if you're on it, and if you know, you will never tell a man to do things twice, right? So I know if you're going to do it within 1 year, that would be great. But yeah, let's get some trading on. Okay. Good on you, because that was a bad trade. Okay. Just see, is there like this? Is this thing updating itself or something? 796, 7. Yeah, this seems to be updating itself. Best trade so far, 2,000 pips, not 200 pips. Okay. Average win $3. Average loss $1. I think that's pretty good. Expectancy is 50 pips. I think a bit too low on me. Profit factor is 1.5. Well, it's above 1, so Swap ratio is 0.11. Should be better, but we shall see. That was just me, you know, whatever I do. Hapusava. Misawa. Ama. I've been together with my nieces lately, and they speak Swahili to me, and they're like, I look at them, and they look at me, and then they're like, what do you mean? And apparently they told me, please chase me. Anyways, gold USD SAR, yeah, no, right. Do you think CRB is going to keep falling? What is CRB, Mika? I actually don't know what that is. At least on the top of my head. Barbara Frick says, good morning. Oh, boss. Just wife stuck in. I feel you. But yeah, give me a call so we can have a talk about it. But gold is asleep. Salam alaikum. Call it, by the way. Alaikum. Salam alaikum. Yeah, good. New Corona names? No, not really. So dollar is falling, as kind of I don't know if it was expected. I don't want to say, well, okay, so does any commodity index probably maybe yes. So let me think straight. So me and Michael did a test yesterday. I'm not gonna say the name of the YouTuber, but I think it's pretty evident. It's one of those YouTubers that has the most views on Weekly Forecast. Okay, so we did a test yesterday, and we found out that this person was saying 1 week that that they were expecting Eurodollar to go higher, and it fell. And then next week comes, and the same person says, "Yeah, we were planning in, and we were looking for this one to fall." And I'm like, "Eh? How is that possible?" So I'm gonna do an investigation on that YouTuber. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for clout, if I'm gonna do a video on it, but evidence is there. That one YouTuber out there, I don't want to be I don't want to be the one that does it, but probably I also have. I don't want to be the one doing it because I know I probably have some black sheep in my closets too. But it was very evident because I was expecting him to be like, yeah, we didn't see this coming. Market went lower. Okay, let's do another plan. But yeah, instead it was total BS. So great, fantastic. So I'm gonna do an investigation on that. So maybe there's gonna be an exposed video on that. That would be fun. Just my personal opinion there. I don't know if that does anything good for my community whatsoever, or if I'm gonna be, if bashing on other is really positive content. It's not really in my name, but I just realized people out there say one thing 1 week, and then when they're wrong the next week, they're like, I was right. So. And if you are wondering, the YouTuber has above 10,000 views on its weekly forecast. So it narrows down, eh? It does. If Dubai got a name, the new COVID variant, it will be Expo Crown 2021. Yeah, they're never wrong, Twitter. I'm always wrong, by the way, so I feel like. Yeah, actually, that's what shocked me, because it feels like he's never wrong, he's always right, but it seems like I just haven't paid attention. Which broker to use? I currently use FX Pro. Not that I am affiliated by them. I'm not paid by them yet. Maybe I should be paid by them, always has to be paid. But maybe $2 is not enough, but I'm not paid by them yet. So don't worry if you feel like joining them. Seems like we are going to have a new corona variant every now and then. Yes, we are. So for those who haven't done virusology, I'm the expert here as an economist, as an MBA. I know everything on viruses, and I guess. But for every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for every person, this is persons. For every person the virus goes through, there is a mutation. Okay. So for one person, it will be good. Good. That's a good. For the second person, it might be a good mutation, which is less affectionate. The next person will feel less problems. The next one will be good, all the way until the last one will be a bad mutation. Worse sickness, spreads more. So for every 10 people that it spreads through, there is like a tenth of a possibility of the virus then going into a worse and worse state. So it's getting less and less likely for you to have a bad reaction to the virus. But there is that variance that is, I think, is 1/10 of for every 10 people, there's only one that goes bad in the mutation, and then that's what pops up. So it doesn't pop up all the time. It doesn't pop up every time. You don't know really where it is. You don't know how it goes. So that's why you don't really know who is going to be the one that will get the bad variant next time. And you don't really know who has the bad variant, who's going to be the bad variation or mutation, sorry. And by the way, I'm not a virusologist. This is what I've been reading. I might be wrong. I might be right. I don't know. But I guess that there's some half-truth to that, at least, of how viruses. So it's never going to go away. But if it keeps being these 9 out of 10 times it goes better than the previous mutation, that means, or not worse at least, that means that we are going to get better. We're going to get better in the end. But when you have that bad variation mutation, yeah, we're going to get those scares. But what does the market do? Dollar is falling. So Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matiti, yeah, almost said that. But yeah, let's go on. It does not originate in South Africa, Bibi. It originated in either Mozambique or Zimbabwe. I'm not sure. I think it was Mozambique. But it came to and it was found in South Africa. But it didn't initiate. It didn't initiate in South Africa. But South Africa has been given the blame, quote unquote, because it found it. But anyways, anywho, anyway. Okay. Let's first one. Who was the first one to expect any pairs? We have so you actually have to be early. You know, if you're not a YouTube member, which I do, and Mika and Denise are, they haven't said anything that they want any. They haven't said any currencies or any commodities yet. So CRB, the commodity index, can it fall? I guess it can technically. But I need to look into those more. But I expect gold to rise in December. But yeah, anyways. So who's the next one? Pound Swissy was Michael. I'm just going to look at it 2 seconds. It continues to fall. I want this to rise. So I am out of there. Khaled says Nat gas. I can look at Nat gas. Just be early, people. Just get in early. You know. Get your sacks in so you get him covered before you need to go and sleep. And I can't even find that gas now. Okay. New lower low there. Okay. I guess it goes. I want this to go higher, I think, by the way. But okay, great. Whatever. Joe Jones, Johnny GP. Oh, wow, look at that. He's the first one actually requesting for one. Johnny's number one. Johnny. 1, 2, 3. Wee. Okay, I'm not going to be that person anymore. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Johnny. Please forgive me. I want this to reverse and go higher. So right now it is currently bearish, to be honest. So I'm just holding tight, holding my breath, and hoping that this will go higher again. Why am I holding my breath? Because we're coming into December, so I hope that's going to be the low of the month. So right now, I just believe that I'm just saying that we are searching for buyers, basically, to go higher in December. So, you know, yeah. I would call that. Shaik says, sir, can you please tell me about natural gas and oil? I want natural gas to go higher. It's currently falling, so I'm not really interested in it anymore. But yeah. So, Bibi is the next one. She says, Euro Aussie. Okay. Where do you want it to go, Mrs.? Botswana. That was true. Randall was on it. Botswana. I'm sorry, I can't think straight faster. I need more coffee, but I'm ending my coffee, and I didn't eat before this live, so sorry, mate. I might need to get some. I might need to run and get some emergency sugar here. Where do you think your Aussie is gonna go? I think right now it is currently bullish. It's currently going higher. Great. Looking for retracement and then going higher. If you wanted to go lower, I don't know. Who knows? But currently it's currently bullish. If you're selling it, I wouldn't sell it. But that's me. Pound yen is currently making a low. And that was not my plan. So I'm still waiting for it to break this high. And until it breaks the high, I will wait for the break of the high. So right now it's still just a no-go zone. Well, you can sell it for that matter, but I still wait for this one to go higher. So yeah, great. I want this to go higher. Not going higher yet. But yeah, great. And oil. Okay, so oil is falling. For which reasons was it now? They're trying to hit the supply. New COVID variances. Whatever. Do you know what I think it is? I call it a repricing. Okay. I would just say that the market is trying to make a low so it can go back up higher again. I think that's the only thing that I'm thinking about at the moment. So yeah, if it falls, it falls, but it still has inflation here, so you know everything is still great. So living the life, waiting for it to go higher again. Hello. Denise says, I just woke up. The market got scared about COVID again? No, not really. Dollar is falling. Yen is rising though, but dollar is falling. So gold is kind of in the range. So, and then US 30. Well, that the US 10 year. Okay, that's risk off. So there's a bit of a different market sentiment here. There is, ish. So someone is, someone is not scared about the current one. So oil. What do we do, Marty? So, I'm just going to say, I don't know how far it's going to fall. I don't think it's going to fall far. If it falls far, then that's just another buy opportunity. But Ivan, you always say that. That's because I mean it. That's because I'm going to wait for that thing. And I'm just going to be, great. And if I don't get it, I don't lose money. That's how easy it is, right? So, can we scalp this today? Can we sell it? We are going into New York now in a couple of minutes, and that's when volatility is going to be higher. Okay, so if I want to buy something, I need to have a bullish trend. I don't have that. We have a bearish trend, so by all means, you have those levels there to kind of sell if you feel like selling it. I'm not saying that's a sell opportunity. I'm just saying if you want to, there is opportunities out there. The other side of this is we needed our tracement before we're going higher again. Okay, so I'm just waiting here so I can scalp it, buy it higher. So yeah, but I'm not a trader that would just sell this because it falls. Because why am I selling a lower low here? You know what I mean? Okay, good. So, I think I've done oil for you guys. Oh, you're not seeing what price I'm on? I'm sorry, my bad. I took that away. I hate that sometimes, but it's there. But yeah, US oil. So either area of 69 or 70 is probably somewhere to look forward to for it to fall. USD ZAR is by YouTube member Mr. Ash. If you want to have your name, your comment seen first, that's how you do it. Okay. Interesting. So, if I see correctly with my two eyes, the buy zone for the month is at 1575. So that's probably what we're gonna wait for then on USSR. We are also way above the target for the month of November. Do you want to sell it, maybe? I saw your message, Harold. That was funny. I laughed. And by the way, thank you for last night. That was hilarious. At least now you have known some new names. You have learned some. You have learned some new images, and you have learned some new things about Twitch, I think, and some new things about TradingView, and a bit other sites. But yeah. So the link was free for everyone, by the way, to join in. So kind of like that. So still waiting for that one to join down. Can you just jump on the weekly? We're coming into the weekly now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I feel it, but maybe. Maybe a bit lower. Looking to sell. Okay. So if you want to sell it, I can switch my bias and my theory here. And I will do that. So you need to have a lower low below... Oops, sorry. Below that low before you can sell it. 1580. Probably. Why? Because we're still strongly bullish on the 1 hour. I guess you can sell it, but to get a better price, I would say. But that is... It is aggressive. So you can do that. That is the number 1. But this is number 2. So we'll always love to do number 2, right? So yeah, a bit lower at least, minimally before selling. Yen pairs, please. Yes, I will do so. I do. You guys, and Pharaoh, you just left last night. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. I'm really under the weather because of it, but it was so funny. You know, I can't, like, that is just that's just memories that, you know, I will have forever. When I was an old man, when I will be old as you, Harold, I will be looking back to this time where I taught you some nice things about life. So, you know, so we need to have a double bottom. We need to break that high here at least. Pull back there. So far, it is a no-go zone. So yeah, but yeah, we have December now, so we can, you know, poo in December. But I think Mark is just gonna shake off some retail traders, or me. I don't know. I haven't bought it yet, but maybe. Retail traders are 50-50 on Aussie yen. They are buying USD dollar, Euro dollar. They are mostly buying it, but reducing. That's nice. Pound dollar. They are buying, but reducing and adding sells. That's great. They are currently buying New Zealand dollar, but reducing their buys. So I guess whenever New Zealand dollar, pound dollar starts going higher now, we will see reductions in that one. So that is good for me. So, what am I now? Oh, we have a higher high in euro. Bada bing boo, yeah. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Ooh, I just love seeing price just going higher when you're looking at it. I don't know about you guys, but you know, just looking at it. There we go. Just having that on the side or something, as it makes it higher highs. I love that. Okay. But I can't see your chat though. But yeah, so Aussie yen, CAD yen, and then I have to probably remove. Okay, let's see if we can do that though. Is that an interesting thing to do? Maybe I should do that. Maybe that is okay. Daddy. Like this or something? Does that work, okay? Does that work for you guys? Is that okay? Is that okay? Let me see how it does look for you guys. Okay, I barely touched it. I barely put it in, okay. Sorry, I have to double check my screens here. So now you guys can see it, right? Ish. Good. Oh yeah, okay, of course. Like that then. So, now we have it. Euro is a good run. That was mentioned in the daily setups yesterday. That was mentioned in the Discord channel yesterday. So yeah, good. So, oh, we're supposed to be okay. You guys are supposed to tell me that it's half past. So let's go through the market then. Markets. What are we expecting? We're expecting dollar to fall. We are expecting S&P to go higher. We're expecting US 30 to go higher. We are expecting yen pairs to go higher, but it's not going higher at the moment. We want oil to go higher, but it's currently falling. So we are just in between. As you can see here, this is a live account with $250 on the books. I have $8 in profit. I have one order for tomorrow. I'm just waiting for that one to get filled. What else? Gold should go higher. That's what I'm expecting. Waiting for that one to break higher. Everything is great. Euro had a fantastic CPI this morning, coming in at 4.9. Fantastic. Core were 2.6. 1.9 was the expecting, and that is super hot. That is Euro strength. Someone's asking why Euro is strong. Well, that is the reason. The other one is consumer confidence and housing price coming in for USD. Somebody said in the A1 trading channel, Discord channel, that there's coming news on dollar, don't trade. I think I have to be very strict with it. I have to be very interesting. I have to be very clear. If news scares you, you probably shouldn't trade at all. It is your friend. It is not your enemy. And if you can't trade without, if you're going to close because of news, you're never going to hold that trade forever. You're never going to hold that trade forever. So just get that out of your head and stop being fearful. Stop being, what does the market do? What does it give us? What does it tell us? And if it then gives us great trades, then it will take great trades, even though Fed Powell is going to speak, which he does almost every week. So I don't really care too much. The other thing is, for this week, there's NFP on Friday, there's unemployment on Thursday, there is trade balance of Australia, there is retail sales of Europe on Friday, there's GDP out of Australia. There's a lot of news coming out. A lot of great things is about to come down to us, but we want that to come so we can take the market in the direction we want it to go. Right? Fantastic. I normally have an open trade on euro dollar at the moment. I don't have any other trades. I'm waiting for, New Zealand dollar. I'm waiting for pound dollar. Okay. Hey, girl. This was the sell price I said yesterday that you could take. There we go. Fantastic. We're also having Aussie. Everything is reversing. Okay. All right. Okay, girl. I love this. This is nice. Ivan needs coffee. I need some coffee. But yeah, I can't tell. Didn't move the market when he spoke yesterday. Yeah. Also, he normally speaks and normally doesn't move the market until he says something new that nobody knew about. But he doesn't do that. He's very clever. He's a very good man. So I love he has a central banker. So, he's very clear about what he does and what he doesn't, and when he do it and when he don't. So, I love that. So there is not really, because there's going to be an interest rate, there's going to be FOMC meeting 15th of December. Everyone expects that. So get your profits in before that. Be ready for whatever the market does then. And, get your trading going. Right? USD CAD makes a higher high today. It's just waiting for this one to come down again. waiting for our new higher high. Everything is great. Everything is good. And but yeah, I love it. I love it. I like to love it, love it. I love to love it, love it. So I think we're gonna do gold whenever I feel like doing gold. In terms of we will do gold when it closes a bit closer to whole to top of the morning, top of the hour. Just gonna go through this one here. The market anticipating the rate hikes for July 2020 and December 2020. As we're seeing dollar falling, it's actually pricing in more and more current, by the way. If you're seeing that this was earlier today, it was 38% or something. This one was 68% or something. This 14th of December 2022 has been 96% chance probability of having a rate hike. Now we are just at 91. The other thing is here you have gone from 2.2% to 8.8% chance. So right now the dollar bearishness that you see is actually the market pricing in less and less chance for a rate hike, but we have still a ton of possibilities for rate hikes, most likely 2 rate hikes by next year. So this dollar bearishness that we see right now today, I think that is a bit short term. I think that's maybe only going to be for December, a week or 2 or 3 or 4 in December, and then we're going to go dollar bullishness back in January again. So yeah. Shaikh says he bought gold at 1788. Okay. The reason why is why did you buy it 1788? 1788. Shaikh, I would call that a pretty. Sorry to say that, a pretty mediocre, low probability trade. I would not have taken that myself. If you were in my group, I would not be happy with you. I would tell you to stop doing those trades. Those are terrible. What's the target? Well, you tell me what your target is. I don't know what your target is. My target is 1st of February. Whatever that price is. So as long as price goes higher, I'm going to hold until either 1st of January or 1st of February, depending on how the market moves. So my target is 1st of February. And I don't know how high or how low. Maybe 1900, maybe 2000. Yeah, something like that. So I will say maybe 1900. All right. Good morning. So the live trade that we have right now is euro dollar. I wanted to go a bit down again, but I can't really choose the market, do I? So what I'm a bit afraid of, not afraid of per se, but if we have a strong NFP number and dollar strengthens and market comes crashing down like a ton of bricks, like it has never fallen before, I just need to be aware of 1400. That if we have hit 1400 before Friday, that's going to make me a bit uneasy. Because it has happened before where we are going higher and then all the way down again before going higher again. So I don't want to lose all my profits, but yeah. Yeah, so you have to have your own trade plan, bro. And if you bought 1788, which is a mediocre trade with a mediocre probabilities, great. Then you kind of have to, you know. But what my take is, your direction is right, but I would say you're too early. But if it fell, what do you do then? You lost money because you took the trade too early. Is that a good thing to write down in a trading plan? You took it too early? So, yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am gonna run fast, hard, and I'm gonna get something to eat or drink or something. And then I'm gonna give you some nice music to listen to, and I will be back in like half a minute. Of course I can't play that. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Where are we now? Okay. So, gold seasonality. For me and gold, we are pretty good. There is an 80% chance of winning trades on gold in December for the past 5 years. On the past 10 years, it is 40. Oh, that's pretty bad. For the past 15 years, it is 50. And for the past 25 years, it's 52. So 50-50 there. For me, there is a couple of things that you need to kind of think about. First of all, it is the low date. Okay, most of the days. I think the low is gonna be like the ninth of the month or something. Is probably a day where you're like, well, think about that one, eh? So around 9th or 13th is probably the low of gold if it doesn't continue higher from the beginning. And we have seen some max loss of 0.75 and a max profit of 64. So it's really to the upside, really. That's just seasonality wise. The other thing to mention here for gold is, what's dollar going to do? If dollar going to fall, which it's supposed to be doing, that would also strengthen. If dollar is supposed to fall, that would also strengthen gold. So as you can see here, we are seeing, generally speaking, a pretty downward trend on dollar, and especially coming into the end of the year around 31st. That is really a break. So we really break slower at the beginning, and then it breaks slower towards the end again. So really what I want to expect here is get go from today, the day it starts, where we have 1st of December tomorrow. So that's really gonna set the scene. VNFP on Friday, is that gonna scare me? I think that's probably gonna kick me out if I put a trade in here now. But I still need to try. Hello, Ali Reza. So, just need to be conscious of what I do and when I enter the trades and stuff like that. So, but yeah. So for those who are new here, there is a next to the screen that you see, that is my actual live trading account hooked up to my FX book, and that is actually live trades. So there you go. If you want to do that, I probably could have done it differently, put it like some overlays or something, but I'm too lazy to change that. So there we go. Yeah, I was supposed to do gold. So right now, I just want us to break above this high here. And right now we are in a range. We are at support. Okay, so that's great. That is one thing. We are at 1750. Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay price, not really great. But I really need market. If it's actually going to go high, it actually has to prove that it's going to go higher. So right now, I'm just, waiting for the market to prove that it's going to go higher. So this is maybe the time of the year. I've actually seen like a reduction in my gold people following me. But now is the time. If there is one time of the year you're supposed to be following me for gold and how I trade gold, if I trade gold, it is this time of the year for the next 30 days. So if you're thinking Eivind is going to make money on gold and Eivind is actually going to trade this for profits, this might be it. This might be the time, because pretty profitable around this month of the year, so I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah. So yeah, stop loss will be below 1780. Just waiting for it to go higher so we can take it higher. Aussie yen, CAD yen, Euro yen, New Zealand yen still subdued. Aussie dollar. I love that pullback, cause I love that coming up to that resistance again, but I know it's gonna be challenging to get higher, but still. Pound dollar. What do we see on pound dollar? We see a double bottom at 133. Love that. We see taking profit for sellers. That was around here. They took profit here, and we're just waiting for higher high. We were taken down by the 1 hour 100 EMA. Just waiting for the EMA to break higher. And we are going to take this uptown. I'm just waiting for it to prove itself that we're actually going to go higher. So it's lovely. New Zealand dollar double bottom. At what price, you asked? 68. Okay, fantastic. We are well below TP of sellers. We just need to reverse this son of a nice person. And to the moon, by the way, to the moon. I expect that one. The other one is on S&P 500 here. We have come up to resistance again. I would say that's a pretty good low to hold, 4,600. So looking for this one to continue higher, by the way. So everything is great as long as we're above 46,000. Yeah, for 4,600, sorry, not 1,000. So yeah. Everything is great. Everything is normal. And Nasdaq, yet again, we are above the previous low here at 16,000. We are at 16,300. We have made a high, was it yesterday or something, and then fell down today, okay. But then continuation higher is what I expect. And if we now continue to fall, stop loss, okay, and then we start again. Okay. Whenever it happens. So I would say that we came into some really good buy zone here for December. And this might be the area that we are looking forward to visiting again in December, or we might never visit again. So right now, but by the way, if you have any trades on Tesla or on Facebook or Zoom or anything, I would love to talk about those ones as well. But yeah, so currently the market so far is behaving on euro. Dollar is kind of behaving as how I want it to be. Yens are still under the water for me. Gold is not really behaving, or still waiting for gold to go higher. Still waiting for oil to go higher. As you can see, it's tapping lower this morning. That means for me, we're not ready to go higher. This can be the low, I don't know, but it's not ready really right now to go higher. Nat gas is also tapping lower, not really ready to go higher. So I'm just waiting patiently in between. USD yen tapping lower, okay. That is mostly because of yen strength, not dollar and yen weakness. So both of them are dollar weakness and yen strength. So both of them are pushing the market lower. But as you can see, market came to 113, and then went back up again. For whatever reason, I do not know. So those are not a market I want to be in. I want to be trading trends and all those things. I know people have been trading this one. I think that is a pretty steep fall. I don't like that in my trading, account or in my setups. So I would passively just leave that alone. The same thing for USD Swissy. We had a nice bullish trend last week. Now we are all the way back down again. I don't love that. I don't like that at all. I would really, have a nice trend. And this is not a nice trend. This is not a nice trend. And nothing is nice here. Because we haven't really tapped into this sell area here. We have just fallen off the cliff. We were going nicely higher. But then it was like staircase, elevator. I don't like that. So Pound Swissy, not to the upside either yet. Euro Swissy has tapped a bottom here at 104 so far. I think Swiss National Bank at some point is going to intervene and make this Swissy weaker, meaning this one will go higher again. I don't know when that's going to happen, so I'm just going to wait for that one to happen. Also, Swissy still to the downside. Aussie CAD. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know someone was selling this one, so sorry about that one. Hopefully it will continue to fall soon, but sorry about that one. Aussie New Zealand. I don't know, it's range bound, so have fun there, I guess. Could you look at Twitter, please? We can look at Twitter. Twitter is nice to look at. Twitter Inc. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, what do we have? So let me find my Googles. My Googles are monthly pivots. Those will find my buy zones. I will then maybe add some EMAs just to see how things goes. We are currently bearish. Was there like a CEO that resigned or something yesterday or something? I can't remember exactly what that was, but that was a thing. Twitter. Okay, so when you're looking to tech is really early. Okay, really early in the game as to having gains. But I would say, for example, here, if now we're coming down to this low at 45. So we're going to go down to, I don't know, 24, 28, whatever matter. That's not my point. My point is, this is now a low. Okay? We don't have an uptrend so far. But when we're coming into lows as of last year, we did that. Yeah, that's not a low. We did that on November last year. And then gone higher. Well, I'm just gonna wait for that push again. So right now I think this is set beautifully to the upside. If you still believe in Twitter, if you still believe they're gonna make money, if you still believe that tech is gonna do great, I think that is what I would love to see. I just need to see a reversal down here. I need to see higher highs. So we're tapping into the monthly target now for sellers. Okay, we can't even go down to $43 before starting our reversal because we didn't tap the central. So if you didn't tap the central, that means that we can go all the way down to S2 before reversing higher. So just maybe another leg lower before going higher is probably what I would love to see again. Twitter series, yeah, he resigned and was replaced. Yeah, then I was right about that. So yeah, technically on Twitter, we are seeing lovely price action to the downside. So as a buyer, I am just waiting for this one to return higher. So any day, any time. Yeah, anytime, any day. So I will look at every market open on New York to see where is the market right now, and then wait for higher highs and higher lows. Make sure to like the like button today, people. All right, I'm doing your stocks today. You know, we don't usually do stocks, but I do stocks today. Is it Google? Is it Google? That wasn't Google. Was it Google on Nasdaq Alphabet? Good. Okay. Another one that is having like a hard time finding its prices, but still, what was it? What happened? Monthly buy price, monthly buy price. Tapped into it, went higher. Monthly buy price, tapped into it. Monthly buy price, fell lower. Sorry. What is it? Is monthly buy price? So let's see. October, November monthly buy price. And December monthly buy price, January monthly buy price. February sorry never happened. March is like, well, we can probably figure something out, until it just rises and has like a pullback in May before it continues again higher. So what do you think now, bro? Maybe as long as we don't have a market crash, you know, the reprice on Friday was just back to the buy zone. We can still go lower for that matter, but I love these pullbacks. I love having pivot points that we have here for the stock market and on monthly, because it respects so beautifully every single time. So it's almost like you can just put in trades by the beginning of the month and just be right. As long as the market still goes higher. Of course, that's not necessarily going to happen forever, but so far it is done beautifully 2020, 2021, I would say myself. Are we going to have those falls like back in COVID times? I'm not so sure about that though, but yeah, I would just at least look for those monthly entries and have a good time actually. So no rush here to add, but if this is kind of the area where we're beginning December, lovely. Sorry. Are those compressed? Yeah, those are actually compressed for next month. It's actually true, bro. I didn't see that. So we can actually hit M1, M4 before buying. Yeah, okay. Just have that in mind that we might even go down here to 2,800 on Google before going higher. But yeah, I don't necessarily use. I use pivot points on stocks for entry prices, not necessarily for stop losses and stuff. But yeah, it does follow the market. So if the market has a crash, it has a crash. Then that's what happens. All right. I think that's enough for me. I think I will jump over to TraderNix live now. I'm a bit spent. So dollar weakness. Euro, I'm in euro buy. I have nothing else. I don't look anything. Yens are still strong. New Zealand dollar coming up. Australian dollar coming up but no high. USD CAD still high. No lower lows. So peace. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything bad. Make sure that you have proper risk management. Make sure that you don't trade money you cannot afford to lose. And make sure that December, is going to be profitable. That means that you need to be on your game and don't do things I wouldn't do. Okay? Good. Have a great day. Boom. Hit the like button and good day, man.